Hey, Gem Gems. I hope that you are feeling and doing well today. Let's tap in, honey. Let's tap into the energy. I'm not even gonna make this too long because, baby, this retrograde is just, the messages are all over the fucking place. Okay, let's see what's going on here with you, Gemini. Thank you for your love, your support, your donations, and your super thanks, Gem Gems. I'm sending that love back to you and your loved ones tenfold. Okay, thank you for those of you that have purchased from my website. I'll recommend you some oils at the end of the reading. For those of you that are new to your spiritual journey and you don't know how to use my oils, on my website there's going to be a tab called the Ritual Library, and for every oil there's going to be a ritual guide, okay, to help you and support you and to give you tips, you know, affirmations, incantations you can say if you're into spell work, things like that, how to use it, whatever. All right, so let's see what's going on for Gem Spirit. Protect me as I channel the messages for Gemini. What do they need to hear and know at this time? So what's going on for Gem Gems? All right, so we have face your fears here. Number 2, 3, 4 is significant. So it says transform your fear into power. Confront things that make you feel anxious, uncomfortable, or afraid. Burnt bridges. Ends a situation that makes it impossible to go back. Point of no return. Unforgivable acts. So your solar plexus could be on fire right now, Gemini. Something could be feeling a bit uncomfortable. Maybe you're being pulled in a certain direction and you just don't want to do it. You could be being called to burn a bridge with somebody. That could be what you need to face your fears about. Maybe something is just over and it's like it's time for you to put your foot down. Okay. We have the price of fame. Sacrificing happiness for public approval. Double-edged sword and walking on a tightrope. And then we have unshakable love. Deep-rooted affection that grows stronger with time. Unwavering affection, steady and resilient. Okay, so there is somebody here that loves you. This could be a friend, a family member, it could be a romantic partner, but somebody here loves you. Sacrificing happiness for public approval. Double-edged sword, walking on a tightrope. What else here? What's the price of fame with unshakable love? Somebody's doing something for attention. We got travel goals met. Visiting dream destination, achievement of dreams, and ambitious personal goals met. Somebody could love you because of how ambitious you are, how driven you are. Okay. Somebody could also want to come travel to see you, whoever this is that loves you or whatever. This could be a friendship. Doesn't have to be anything romantic, but it could be though. Somebody could actually just be moving. If you move, Gemini, you could be finding the love of your life here. The love of your life could live at a distance and maybe they want to move closer to you or something like that. But somebody's like doing something for looks or for superficial reasons. Somebody is just like got a lot to say about something. Yeah, 3 of Cups in reverse, 7 of Cups. They don't ever shut up. Okay, they don't ever stop gossiping. Or somebody could also overindulge in cheating. Somebody could be a big cheater. Okay, you could be finding out somebody is truly not your friend as well here. I'm also getting somebody here could be gossiping to, for sure, cause a lot of confusion and illusions. But somebody could drink a lot maybe, or they do too many drugs or something like that. They do heavy drugs or whatever. What's this? Face your fears. Yeah, your person. At the bottom, the Empress and the Fool. What's your fears? I mean, face your fears. Okay, we have the 6 of Pentacles. So I'm hearing you could be demanding equal give and take. Okay. In a situation. I'm also getting to, you could be practicing like discipline. Something about self-discipline here around maybe your finances. There could be something going on with your job. So this could be new employment. This could be a new job here that's coming in for you, or You could be sharing your gifts with your community. You could give back to your community in some sort of way. Somebody could need your support or need your help, but I'm getting something to do with balance, equality. We'll face your fears with the Six of Pentacles. Okay, yeah, I forgot to take this card out of here, but the Eight of Wands is here. So something could be moving forward, or there's a shift or a change with your finances. For some of you, you can need to ask for help financially. And this could be Spirit telling you to face your fears and ask for it if you need it. I'm also getting, you could be accepting help, or there's somebody accepting your help. You could be taking somebody's advice because it's helping you, or this is you giving people your advice or something like that. But there's some sort of sudden shift or change in the energy with the Eight of Wands. This is like quick action. Okay, that's being taken. This could also too be traveling for like romance. Somebody could be paying for a trip to come see you. Somebody, for some of you, they could be coming to see you. Or you're traveling for business. This could be business travel here. What's Six of Pentacles? Yeah, the Queen of Swords. So yeah, I feel like you could be guiding someone. You could be giving someone like words of wisdom, because I feel like you're very experienced with the Queen of Swords. This could be you asking, like I said, you could be having your hand out, you could be asking for help, but I'm really not, I feel like you're helping other people though. By you being authentic and speaking your truth, it's helping someone else or multiple people. Or you're setting clear boundaries and creating balance in the situation. Because, yeah, if it's not equal give and take, I feel like you don't want it. What's Six of Cups with the Six of Pentacles with the Queen of Swords? Yeah, the Hermit in reverse. Yeah, I feel like this is you coming out of hermit mode. You're coming out of isolation. You're no longer being quiet about shit. None of that. Yeah, this could be, let me see, who's the Hermit? Virgo? Virgo energy? Spirit guys, that came out sideways. And the Hermit could also be somebody too that's not doing any introspection. They're not going within, or they don't have any kind of spiritual enlightenment because they're refusing to go within. Okay, possibly. But maybe this could be your spirit guides telling you to pop out. There's something that you're doing online. Something, I said online, but it could be though for some of you. But there's something that could be leveling up with your business, your career, your life purpose. You could be a healer for some of you, Gemini. And I feel like there's a lot of recognition and rewards here. I'm also getting Spirit wants you to speak out more. They want you to speak online, or they want you to speak out about something that you're doing with your business here. You have a lot of wisdom. There's a need for you to speak about it, possibly, and stop hiding yourself or whatever this is. Some of you guys need to do more studying, okay, or whatever. What's the Hermit in reverse with Spirit guides? Okay, the Death card in reverse, Scorpio. Excuse me. Your spirit guides could be protecting you from something that is not quite healthy, or some sort of, somebody around you could be refusing to transform, or this is you. Or it could just be something that's not over, it's not dead. Let's see, what's the Death card in reverse? Okay, trust the message, yeah, in reverse. What's Death in reverse with trust the message? In the reverse too. Okay, yeah, the Seven of Cups in reverse. I feel like, honestly, you're putting your focus and your energy back into something that you want to do, okay? Because you have something to do. You don't got time. You have a purpose to serve, it feels like. You don't have time to be isolated or bound or stuck because somebody else is not getting the memo. And Spirit is telling you this. You could be asking your spirit guides for answers, and I feel like your ass is getting clarity. But with trust the message in reverse and the damn Seven of Cups in reverse, This could be some sort of like missed opportunity. Somebody could overindulge in something. I don't know if somebody fucking smoke too much or they do something, but yeah. And I was gonna say this could mean a mental clarity. I mean, this could be a clarity that you're getting. You're coming out of some sort of illusion. And you, maybe for some of you, somebody has just, yeah, they burnt the bridge. Like, you don't trust somebody no more. Or somebody's having a hard time trusting you. But I feel like you know where you're going. They don't. You know what I mean? Like, it's just, somebody's not getting something. What's Queen of Swords? What are you trying to tell someone? Or, yeah, the Seven of Swords. What's Queen of Swords, Seven of Swords? Aquarius, Moon. Okay, the Shroom card in reverse. Yeah, somebody keeps running away from something involving their ego. This could be pride and ego or something like that. Or the Shroom card in reverse could talk about somebody being a coward, or they feel weak or invaluable or something like that. And I feel like you're calling something out and you're demanding, like I said, equal give and take. But somebody keeps hiding or trying to avoid an issue. And I feel like this is where you feel kind of like burnt out at. You're not going to keep dealing with it, really. So, you're moving forward. That's what I'm getting. Yeah. Okay. What's the Seven of Swords and the Shroom card in reverse together? Oh, okay, the Queen of Cups in reverse. Some of y'all could be stepping out of it. The Queen of Cups in reverse, first of all, came out in Virgo's reading too. But some of you guys could be stepping out of more of like a feminine energy and stepping into your masculine energy. But this Queen of Cups in the reverse is somebody that's, whoever this is childish. Okay, for some of you guys, you could be feeling you could be having a hard time trusting someone. Okay, but this could be another feminine though doing something. Somebody just is insecure. There's a lot of insecurities here. This is a lack of compassion or empathy, something like that. Somebody's spiritual gifts could be weakening. Okay, somebody could be losing their psychic gifts and abilities because what, they probably abusing them. I'm getting somebody's true self is being shown as well. Like they could, this person got a lot going on. They really do. You could be guiding someone that's feeling kind of paranoid or stuck in fear about moving away from something. Or for some of you guys, you could just simply feel like something is going on with somebody in the background, and it is. So I feel like you could be cutting something out or whatever this is, because, I don't know. That's just, it's just too damn much. It's too much. What's the Eight of Wands? Yeah, the Eight of Swords. You could be seeing 888. Somebody is not strong enough to stand up to this Queen of Cups in reverse, and they keep sneaking around or hiding or whatever this is. That's the problem. I feel like you could sense their energy. You're like, oh, okay, I've been through this before. I've done this before here. Or this is you. This is your energy with the Queen of Cups, where you kind of like overextended yourself, and it has depleted you emotionally. So you're like, enough is enough. You know, that could possibly be you, but flip the roles, put people where they belong. What's the Eight of Wands with the Eight of Swords? The Chariot in reverse, Cancer. You could be on the cusp of Cancer. Yeah, there's this stagnant energy because somebody doesn't know which way they're going. This is a lack of direction. Again, I was just talking about your solar plexus, or this somebody else's solar plexus. Someone is just, I feel like something is draining the fuck out of you, to be honest. Something is draining you. And it's causing blockages. It's somebody's roads are for sure blocked. There's constant stagnancy. This talks about too, like having a lack of direction. Maybe you could be stuck in fear. You don't know where you want to go, or there's somebody else in your energy. Somebody feels like too they getting ready to go with you to the next level with something. Just like being a clout chaser or trying to eat off your plate and they ain't do no work. I feel like it's a no. That's not happening either. Somebody can't see where they're going, or fear, and somebody's mindset could be blocking them from going somewhere. And I feel like, yeah, again, you don't have time for that shit. Something has depleted you, and I feel like you're drained. Something has drained you. Something has drained you, or whatever this is. And I feel like, yeah, it's giving. I don't know. I'm also getting there's attacks here too, but we have the Three of Swords, Five of Cups, the Knight of Pentacles in reverse, Knight of Swords in reverse, Eight of Wands, Ace of Cups, Knight of Cups in reverse, the Tower. Wow, the Wheel of Fortune. Somebody is trying to play on your weaknesses here when it comes down to your emotions, your feelings. Okay, this could be one of your weak points. This could be something where you don't know how to regulate your feelings or emotions, and or whatever this is, but I don't know. I don't even feel like that's you. I want to see something real quick. Somebody also could be trying to talk you into going into business with their ass. Okay, and I feel like it's a no. You could even be feeling creative blockages here because you're so depleted. And you need to be careful with that. I feel like you can't afford to be all like that. Ooh, this Queen of Cups right here in reverse. Sextile, okay. Opportunity, open doors. Collaborate, supportive energies, helpful abilities, easy flow, promises, and develops. And then we have first house, the body, identity, consciousness, ego, beauty and character, nature, gateway, beginnings, life philosophy, awakening. I'm also getting somebody's prepared to manipulate you before you could even get a word out. They're already prepared to say something. They're already prepared to be defensive and say something before you can even say or express yourself. Like, what the fuck? I feel like somebody else feels stuck or bound because you're moving forward. Somebody's looks too are fading. Somebody's identity is not what it is. Okay, let's see. 11th house. Friendship, groups, tribe, the future, common goals, collective creation, hopes and wishes, and humanitarianism. You guys should be saying 111. I see 1 and then number 11. So I feel like there's different opportunities coming in for you to collaborate with others, but you need to open your heart to it, or somebody need to get the fuck out of your business, because the 11th house does talk about friendships and groups and things. Let me see. You're discovering the myriad facets of who you are. Yeah, I feel like somebody's going towards a new opportunity. Somebody is just something wrong with somebody. I keep getting that. Somebody baby mama is just acting like a dick. It's like, girl, or whoever the fuck this is. This Queen of Cups in reverse. Maybe somebody is like, they don't want to be seen. They don't want to be with the Seven of Swords. They're sneaking around because they know that this person They'll spaz or act out in any moment. They're childish. But I feel like you could be helping somebody, Gemini. You're telling somebody something and it's helping them. And somebody else acts like they don't have any kind of direction without whoever this is trying to get away being there with them. Somebody's like, I don't know. Okay, whatever. So what's burnt bridges here? And in the upright. The 5 of swords. Somebody here could be a big cheater too. What's burnt bridges with 5 of swords? I'm channeling random messages. Yeah, we got the 8 of wands again. It's 2 8 of wands in this deck because I keep forgetting to take this one out. But Five of Swords could be standing up for yourself too and fighting back, you know. Yeah, the Fool. That could be what that 5 of Swords is. But somebody's trying to sabotage something deliberately. This could be like somebody just being petty. Or trying to win something at all costs. What's 5 of Swords? Okay, yeah, the Fool. What's 5 of Swords with the Fool? Aquarius. Okay, yeah, your person. For some of you, there's a person here that is your person that could be setting themselves free from something. And somebody here just doesn't give a fuck either. They're like, yeah, this is my person. I'm going towards them and that's that. Or, you know, I'm setting myself free. Somebody is moving away from a restriction. Yeah, somebody's coming into who they truly are and what they truly want to be. Whoever this is that's coming out of something could align with what you do for work as well, like really well. Y'all could do the same things. Yeah, there's a lot of creativity here in abundance. The Empress, Ace of Wands, and the Ace of Cups. A lot of creativity and abundance here. So there's going to be some sort of tower, or a tower has happened because someone revoked their offer from someone else. Now they mad. Or for some of you, you have somebody like this in your life and the tower is happening. The tower is coming in to make somebody confront something, because the Knight of Cups in reverse is somebody that's not confronting something here. Somebody also could be having like receipts or something about someone being down low or whatever. Okay, child, what's your person card? The King of Pentacles. What else? The 10 of Cups in reverse. So your person here could be leaving a family situation behind, or this could be a sister or auntie, a cousin, or whoever, an ex with the Queen of Cups in reverse. But there could be a masculine here that's financially tied to a specific dynamic, family dynamic here. They're just financially tied. Or somebody could be like separated. Like they could still be married, but somebody's like separated because of, and they're trying to get out of the marriage, but due to finances or something, it's been keeping them stuck or whatever this is, or this is you. But or somebody's like living a double life. King of Pentacles with the 10 of Cups in reverse. For some of you, some sort of deep family secrets are coming out about how this person's family knows that someone is very wealthy and what, they taking advantage. Or this could be this Queen of Cups' family. This person, baby mama. This person's family have been preying on this masculine's finances for a while and trying to keep him down because they want them to keep taking care of some sort of household. But this family dynamic has been turned upside down for a long time. So what's 10 of Cups in reverse? There's a lot of dysfunction and chaos in a family. Yeah, the 8 of Pentacles in reverse and the Ace of Pentacles. Or somebody's finding out that someone is living a double life. Yeah, 2 of Pentacles. Somebody in your family, Gemini, or somebody you had kids with is trying to ruin your reputation. Okay, Eight of Pentacles in reverse is a lack of focus, or somebody's doing a mediocre ass job doing something. Somebody could also have to file for bankruptcy too. Definitely somebody could be losing a job, or they can't get a job or something like that. Okay. Somebody ruins your reputation for what? An opportunity or money or something like that. What's the King of Pentacles? For some of you, somebody could be talking to somebody in their family about their finances, and they need to shut the fuck up. What's the King of Pentacles? There's a new beginning. Every time somebody goes towards a new beginning, there's somebody trying to fuck it up. And it's like communication it's going from one person to the next. What the fuck is the King of Pentacles? Yeah, the Star in the reverse. So this is like rigid thinking or a lack of hope. Somebody here could have doesn't really have a connection to the divine as well. Somebody's soul purpose is blocked, or their soul star chakra or their crown chakra could be blocked. But the Star in the reverse is somebody that can't, I feel like somebody can't get to their true wealth. And I feel like wealth has a lot to do with how your lineage, your bloodline, and who you are as a person at the core, right? I feel like somebody just is blocked there. Or somebody's in despair about somebody having some sort of wealth here. But what's the King of Pentacles with the Star in the reverse? I'm getting... Okay, yeah, the Knight of Cups. Somebody's in despair about an offer coming towards you, or there's somebody around you that wants to date you. Okay. And they have genuine intentions, but like somebody here needs to tap in. I feel like somebody's not focused on something. And I feel like somebody's truly not happy doing something career-wise. They're not listening to what their calling is. So when somebody is denying their life purpose and you're trying to go be in yours, then it ain't no match. Just point blank, period. Yeah, what's the Fool? Yeah, the Nine of Swords. Somebody is okay. Somebody just doesn't understand something spiritually. That's the problem. But the Nine of Swords and the damn Star, the Fool. This could be nervousness about a new beginning. What's Nine of Swords with the Fool? There could be some sort of guilt for wanting to have a new beginning. Yeah, the Judgment. The Judgment talks about self-awareness. This talks about forgiveness, or you're trying to make some sort of a decision. But again, this is all about too your purpose here. This is about purpose with the Judgment. Yeah, there's somebody's going through an awakening, and it's causing a lot of nervousness and fear. Whatever this is uncomfortable for someone. It requires them to take a leap of faith. Or this is you. I feel like the thing about this, Gemini, is like somebody could be for you, and if they are, I feel like they'll come back, right? When they're supposed to, or Spirit will make it real clear that they're for you. I don't know what way for you. Only you know about your own journey. But it's like you have a purpose. You have something to do where you need to be emotionally cared for. by someone. You can't be sitting in this energy where it's like, and it's like this, it's crazy because this person got good intentions, but what I feel like is happening is they're not aligned with what you're needing. Like, you need somebody to kind of like not do the same thing you're doing, but to understand your purpose is important. And it feels like this person has one too, but I don't know what the fuck this person is doing. Like, it's kind of like they're choosing money or status or something like that over true connection, and that's the problem. This is why something ain't working. This is why something is not working here. Somebody's not truly happy within either, but I'm getting that 10 of Cups in reverse with the Star in reverse. Somebody can't is not connecting to the divine properly. They can't hear God. They don't have no connection to God. They don't have faith. So yeah, they're not skilled at something. There's something that somebody is not skilled enough at, or whatever this is. And this is causing them to look like they're irresponsible, or they're not reliable. You can't depend on them. This person, yeah, I don't know. You could be feeling bored of this situation too. But with the Fool, you could be being called to take a leap of faith or leave something behind, or this is either this other person. So I don't know. Yeah, the Sun is freedom. So yeah, then we have the Moon. Wow, it's the second time I've seen that, the Sun and the Moon today in the reading. Okay, we'll say Eight of Wands, because I don't know, something is not right. This could be that maybe this person has picked up some sort of skill set from their family about how to finesse or how to move a certain way, and it's like they're trying to build a life with you with this kind of mindset. But this person has a bigger purpose, and they're so focused on money that they're forgetting about the other shit that needs to be seen. It's kind of like what I'm getting. I feel like it's something that's just off about this. But whatever it is too could be draining you, and it's blocking your creativity. And I feel like enough is enough there. Like, don't nobody got time to keep dealing with that. It's a lot of eights here too. You got to keep moving. You can't keep waiting for this person to get it finally. What's the Eight of Wands? Yeah, the Nine of Wands here. What's Eight of Wands, Nine of Wands? And the Devil. So this could be talking about you facing your fears. The Devil with the Nine of Wands, I feel like you're like the wounded warrior. You've constantly been battling or having to deal with somebody in their shadow, or you were battling something with your shadow because there was something that led you to this damn person, or whatever this is. This could be trauma bonding with the Devil and the Nine of Wands. What's this Devil? What's the Devil? Yeah, Three of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, some of you guys could be bound to someone that's not putting in the effort, or there's no real collaboration or teamwork, or somebody bound themselves to a partnership here where it's something that's just not working. I'm also getting you and someone's goals don't align. Y'all have divergent dreams or something is what I'm getting. Yeah. Because I feel like somebody too, they don't work as hard as you. They don't have, I feel like you and somebody's ambitions and their drive has to match yours in order for you to be happy in a true relationship. Because you have a real calling. Like, I don't know, this person, they don't believe that about you. I don't know who the fuck they think you are. But this is why this is not working. This is why this is not working. What's the Devil with the Three of Pentacles in reverse? Like, there's no real partnership. And mainly is what I'm getting. Because somebody is not connected to their higher self. And that's the problem. Or they are, but I don't know what higher self. Yeah, the Ace of Cups, something is not reciprocal. Somebody is like not working on something internally too. It's like this could be repressed trauma or something here. Repressed pain or whatever. I'm also getting, there's a breakup here and somebody stopped working with someone else. I'm getting multiple situations here. Somebody could still be holding on to the pain of like having to move away. Somebody here could have been working with family and a business went bad or is going under or whatever, and somebody's still holding on to that, and that could be blocking the flow of their money or something like that. But it's so sad because I feel like you could see potential in this person. It's just like they could have good qualities too. They could be loyal or, you know, trustworthy in certain ways, but there's no stability, and that's the problem. Yeah, somebody's beliefs or their morals or something just don't align. Yeah, the Hierophant in reverse with the Empress in the upright. I feel like you live a very different and alternative life. And however you live your life or whatever you do for work could be causing a lot of controversy. I'm getting to, you need real protection. And somebody can't protect you like how they think that they can. Or, I don't know, it's just something that's off here. And I feel like you can feel a strong Taurus. You could be on the cusp. Or Libra here. You could be, yeah, you do something that's unconventional. And you just can't live a normal life. And I feel like somebody wants to stay normal and you're just not normal. I feel like they don't believe you. But it's because they don't really know you like that. It's like this person don't really know who you are at your core. And I feel like when you do try to tell them things about yourself, they don't believe it. It's like, okay, well, this is my life. If you, yeah, okay. It's a lot going on. I feel like you're being attacked as well a lot. And this person doesn't quite understand that they need to have a certain energy, like blueprint, to match yours. Like, that's really important for you. I'm not talking about regular people, and no shade, because people look at that like, oh, what do you mean by regular? Bitch, get out your feelings, get out your ego. You know what I mean when I say that. Twin flames are not regular people. People with certain divine missions, they're not regular people. Starseeds are not regular fucking people. Hello. And I feel like that's something that you are. Like, you're a true divine feminine, and you have a certain path. And I feel like this person, the way that they're trying to live their life or do certain things is out of alignment with yours. And y'all got to be on, it's important for y'all to be on the same page. It's damn near, they got to be doing something the same way you're doing it. Kind of. I'm not saying that that's supposed to be like that, but it's damn near that though. You know what I mean? Or there has to be some sort of understanding, deep understanding, so that way when you need things, or especially emotionally, because you're so empathetic and sensitive to energy, they'll know how to handle it and deal with it. I feel like this person just throws you the fuck off because they're so, I don't know what they're so, but it's like, no, it's too much. And you have a whole gang of people attacking you or trying to block you and all that. So I feel like you don't have time for stagnancy or a lack of understanding here. I feel like you got shit to do. Dead ass. But there could also be a group of people here, their plans are failing. They're bound to something dark or whatever. Or they're doing some dark shit behind the scenes, and I feel like you're like the wounded warrior. But, excuse me. Something is just unrequited. It's unrequited as fuck. What's unshakable love with travel goals met and price of fame? What is this? Yeah, the Page of Wands. What else here? 171. You guys will be seeing 171, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, the Hierophant in reverse. Page of Pentacles. Wow, and the Ace of Swords. So, I mean, with the Page of Wands by the Hierophant in reverse, now this could mean that someone is tapping into their creativity. Someone is feeling spontaneous, adventurous, okay? And they're doing something that's going to cause a lot of controversy here. Whatever new idea, whatever new plan is that somebody got, is going to cause some judgment around something to do with their beliefs. And I feel like they don't give a damn because they're still wanting to venture off and they're inspired to do their own thing. Page of Wands is you being optimistic, or this is you. And this could be the price of fame. I don't know. Some of you guys are celebrities, or you meant to be in the public eye. And I just feel like, you know, people that get with you, I feel like they like the idea of who you are, but they don't really know who you are for real. And that's the problem. That's the problem. People don't really take the time to get to know you. They just see you for your exterior. And motherfuckers will say that they love you, but it's like, do you even know anything about me? Like, seriously, like, do you even know? Because I feel like for a lot of situations, there be too many arguments and too much bullshit. And you're going to argue, right? But about the same thing over and over and over and over and over again, constantly. It's like, well, do you really know me? Do you know what I want? Do you know who I am? Do you understand me? Because a lot of people can talk and run their fucking mouth, but there is no understanding. And that's the problem. But I feel like you need somebody to understand who you are at this time. All the damn time. Yeah. Like, it's just something is just too much. It's like dead weight. Or somebody's like, I don't know. What the fuck? But what's the Hierophant in reverse? Yeah, the Seven of Pentacles. And the King of Cups. So this King of Cups with the Seven of Pentacles, whoever this is reflecting. They could be a bit more emotionally mature than this than this Knight of Cups in reverse. Or that's the same person, but they're maturing while they're with you. One or the other. But whoever this King of Cups is with the Seven of Pentacles, there's a lot of reflecting or self-evaluating. Seven of Pentacles is also making investments here. Receiving rewards for all of your efforts. What's the King of Cups? Who is this? This could be... Okay, the High Priestess. You could be trying to repress your intuition about this person. Or for some of you, there's a dark witch here trying to block... Damn, we got the High Priestess in reverse and the Hierophant in reverse. Okay, what's King of Cups with the Hierophant in reverse? Okay, yeah. Queen of Wands in reverse with the High Priestess in reverse. Oh, theirs could be a dark witch and some sort of like a dark priest. Or this is a secret society, Masons, and I'm getting a dark coven of witches that could be trying to block a union here between you and someone, because there is unshakable love that you have between somebody, between you and somebody. Yeah, let me see what's Seven of Pentacles. I'm getting somebody could be looking at somebody like this person could be very promiscuous, or Queen of Wands in reverse and the High Priest in reverse. Somebody here could be competing. They're very competitive. I don't know. The way that somebody sees you is like the wrong way, or it was. What's Seven of Pentacles? The Seven of Wands. You know, Three of Swords. Yeah, I feel like there's like a breakup or something, or... And this person is really reflecting on who this damn High Priestess is in reverse and their beliefs. Somebody's promiscuous, they loud, belligerent, competitive, dramatic, jealous, messy. They got a low damn self-esteem. I feel like this person, they do too much. What's page one, show? Yeah, the Five of Cups. What's page one's Five of Cups? And the King of Wands in reverse, show. King of Wands to the Queen of Wands in the damn reverse. This is a false group of hoes. This is definitely a warlock and a dark witch. And somebody, there's sadness here. There's whatever the fuck this is. We don't care about none of that. We don't. I don't. Somebody's coming up with some sort of new creative idea or plan to do something. These people are trying to distort your vision about whoever this King of Cups is right here. Or they're trying to block this King of Cups from seeing you. They want you to be over here. Somebody is trying to break down your protection. Okay, so you need to be careful right now. Anything that's in your way right now, you really need to be mindful of that. This person is just so... They just keep on trying to sacrifice you. It's just not even funny. But somebody's trying to break you down for like, yeah, rising star and protection. Yeah, you need to keep yourself protected. If you're dealing with something or someone that's throwing you off, yeah, protection and divine feminine, they need your protection. Yeah, then you have jealousy and envy here. What's this Queen of Cups in reverse? Awakening. Yeah, okay. Lust in reverse. Okay, yeah, because these are two hoes over here that do sex magic. They're weirdos. Both of their asses are weirdos, just period. And then we have abandonment in reverse. So you could be healing from abandonment issues here. You're going through an awakening. So right now, I mean, that Queen of Cups in reverse could be you, where you're feeling a bit overloaded. You're feeling a bit... You're coming out of maybe this soft kind of feminine energy and stepping into your masculine energy. And it could be what you're needing to do right now for yourself. But I feel like it's important for you to also keep your heart open. Continue to stay compassionate. This could be somebody knows your weaknesses. Maybe you have trust issues or something like that. That you need to work on. Or something about your psyche. Some of you guys are in like training camp when it comes down to your intuition. You could be being initiated here. This is tough. What's the Judgment with the Nine of Swords? Divinity, karmic feminine, and twin flame. For some of you, you're moving away from karmic energies. Or a karmic feminine is trying to get in the way of a twin flame connection. What's the... Somebody here wants you to not have, like, your heart open to someone. What's karmic feminine? Abuse in reverse. Love offer. And animosity in reverse. Yeah. You've healed from something. You've healed from some sort of abuse. There's no animosity. And you're ready for a love offer. But there's a karmic feminine here that wants to maybe block your twin flame from giving you a love offer. Yeah, and stepping into their true purpose and divinity. Okay, yeah, what's twin flame? Unbothered in reverse and health concern. Yeah, somebody's real bothered about something. Jealousy and envy. Yeah, somebody is sick and fucked up and raggedy looking, possibly. Inside and out because of all the jealousy and the envy. Just period. Okay. What's King of Pentacles? Moving on. Bliss in reverse. And bondage. Yeah, you could be moving on from something that's not making you happy. It's not. But like I said, somebody here could be feeling bound due to finances, or that could be why you're moving on, because somebody's finances keep being bound or whatever. What's bondage? The divine masculine and destruction in the reverse. Yeah. Wow. What's bliss in reverse? Boss in reverse. And expectation reverse. And rich girl. Somebody didn't get something that they were expecting because they were trying to do something here to ruin and block your finances. Like, this person. This person has tried to get you to go or do some sort of form of spell work to get you to go in a direction where somebody would deplete your finances for you and you'll be stuck in misery. They want you to be confused about who you're supposed to be in your life purpose with, right? That's their way of trying to deplete you or make you feel, yeah, so you can lose your job or you'll lose something. What's moving on? Okay, that's clever, I guess. Yeah, achievement. Yeah, and then we have chakras. Yeah, that's you. You could be moving on from something. Oh, this man or whatever. But somebody moving on from something, though, to realign their chakras. Yeah, because that's what's going to help you move out of whatever this is. Because I feel like you can't afford to be, yeah, concerned in reverse with priestess in the upright. Yeah, I feel like you don't got time for this. Oh, whatever this is. Ooh, what's this King of Wands in reverse? Concern in reverse. Mature woman. And occupation in reverse. What's mature woman? Nice guy. Okay, so maybe this is you where you've matured. Maybe this is you where you've matured, or this is this person. What's mature woman with nice guy and legal in reverse? So there's a nice guy here that's coming out of some sort of legal situation. That somebody here clears some sort of karma. Here, what's occupation? There's something coming in for you that these people don't want you to know about that's coming. Right now, you need to really listen to your intuition. Just period. Yeah, relationships here in the reverse and faith. Yeah, these are in karmic masculine. These people have tried to do something here to your Akashic records or something to bind you to relationships where these people are not awakened. They don't have the same beliefs. And granted, I mean, I guess you don't really, but you know, not everybody's supposed to agree with you about every single thing, right? But I'm saying though, like them not having faith and with your purpose being lined up the way it is, that's a no. You can't afford that. So yeah, these people have tried to bind you to karmic contracts or whatever this is. Yeah, to confuse you. And they still doing it to me, so I can see what this is. And all I do is level up. I still see it. So I still got to do my job though by telling y'all what this is, because it's definitely collectively happening. So what's occupation in reverse? Ancestors. Yeah. False narrative in reverse. And courthouse in reverse. And house in reverse. Your ancestors trying to come tell you something here. Yeah, there's something about your job or somebody else's job. It's just, or somebody ain't got one. But I'm saying though, or somebody losing their motherfucking job because they keep on playing around with you. But with courthouse in reverse, I'm getting somebody's not clearing out karma. Somebody could have lost the court case as well. And in this court case, they lost the house. Okay, I'm also getting you clearing out some sort of karma when it comes down to a karmic contract. You're listening to your intuition with false narrative in reverse is not a false narrative. Or somebody can't keep speaking or spreading some sort of false narrative about you. What's Queen of Wands in reverse? Yeah, confusion, illusion. It's ascending in reverse. Endings in the reverse. And third party, sitch in the reverse. Voodoo in reverse, abundance in reverse, child in reverse, divination in reverse, trusted in the reverse, rich guy, transition in reverse, and entity attachment in reverse. Wow, and protection. Yeah, whoever this rich guy is that's matching this rich girl, this person can protect you from some sort of entity attachment. That's what I'm saying. Like that's very specific here. You can be with this person could also be getting into their spirituality because they're understanding something now about this mess. That's what I'm saying. This is very specific here. You can't be with nobody that just don't align with your purpose. It's very important. It's very important here. I can't say that shit enough. So you could need some of this destiny swap oil because somebody definitely is trying to swap destinies with you, especially with your connections. Okay? You can need some of the Hexless Heart to help you cord cut from karmic connections that you're binded to, past life, this lifetime. Okay? Okay, hold on real quick. Hold on. Okay, my bad, Jim Jones. Had to take care of some business. So, yeah, I was saying you need the Hexless Heart for the karmic connections from your past life, this lifetime. You know, to clear that out, because it feels like this is about your love life. And it's also about your work as well. But I feel like your love life and your work goes really hand in hand here. Is what it feels like to me. Yeah. Maybe you can need to do some return to senders. Because motherfuckers keep sending nasty attacks. Yeah. The Tower, the Lovers, wow, and the Three of Cups. There's definitely a union here. A union within yourself. Your yin and yang balancing out. And this is a cause for a celebration. Whoever this is that's jealous is watching you to see if you're getting ready to go into a union. And you are. So, keep watching, ho. Hopefully your little feelings don't get hurt, bitch. So this was your reading, Gem Gems. I hope this reading gave you clarity. Like, comment, subscribe. Turn your notification bell on. Press the all button so you won't miss my readings. And I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.